morning, everybody. It's Thursday. It's day number 4 of a great week so far. I hope everything's been going good for you. You know, with my job, I'm a diesel mechanic, and oftentimes I'm dispatched out to different locations to work on heavy equipment or to work on one of our pieces of equipment that maybe broke down the side of the road. And I may stop sometimes for a cup of coffee, and I find myself tempted walking by those Swiss cake rolls and those oatmeal cookies that I used to indulge on, like it was nothing. And it's hard, but I resist because I know that those things are not good for me. And on my journey, that stuff is not allowed in my system ever again anymore. I remember rolling through McDonald's and ordering 2 or 3 double cheeseburgers, an order of fries, and a chocolate milkshake. And I know I can't do that anymore. July will be 4 years for me that I'm post-op. And I'm happy to say that, let's say I was sleeved in July of 2013. I have not had a piece of bread or a normal sandwich since March of 2013. I have not tasted a soda pop since March of 2013. I gave up on all desserts, cakes, cookies, and such. And now occasionally I may indulge in something that's sugar-free, but I'm still very careful because I know that even though it's sugar-free, it's loaded with sugar alcohol, which at the end of the day is just as bad for you as regular sugar. I get questioned all the time, Mike, how many calories do you allow yourself every day? I like to stay around 1,000 to 1,200 calories a day. I've never really counted carbs. I do monitor my sugar very closely. The first couple of years of my journey, I was very, very strict on myself. I did not allow myself to have any more than 15 grams of sugar a day. Now, as I've got further along, I've got a little bit more lenient. I stretch out to about 25 grams of sugar a day. But I still have to watch myself because it's so easy to get tempted. This world today, it revolves around fast food, getting something quick and getting back to what you're doing. So it's easy to be tempted by something that's, I need something to eat so I can get back to work real fast. You have to be careful. You have to use the proper. It's so easy to fall back into that routine that we were once in. And that's what got us in the position that we were in before we had this surgery. So being mindful of what you eat and being aware of where you're at, and pack you a lunch of a morning, pack you something. Make sure you know when you go somewhere with a friend or a coworker for lunch, hey, just because he's having all this doesn't mean that I have to have it. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what, if I have to eat another salad, I think I'm gonna turn into a rabbit and start chasing Bambi through the fucking woods. That's how bad it is. But being mindful of what you eat doesn't mean that you have to eat a salad every freaking day, okay? So a lot of things that you can eat. Try some baked chicken, baked turkey. I try to stay away from beef. I don't eat much of it because I find it hard for my pouch to digest it. If I do eat beef, it's ground, and it's very little. I do eat a lot of turkey. I eat a lot of chicken. I love turkey meatballs. There's so many things you can do with them. You can make them yourself out of ground turkey, or you can buy them already made. I also like ground turkey itself in replacement of red meat. You get a vegetable plate. Vegetables are good for you. Now I've spoke to a lot of people who's had this surgery. My surgeon told me to avoid broccoli because it's very gassy. And then I heard other people say, well, my surgeon said it's fine. Well, every doctor has different views and different outlooks. Just because one says one for one person doesn't mean that the other doctor's going to say the same thing. So I avoid broccoli and cauliflower because I know it's gassy and it's not going to be good for my pouch. So whatever your surgeon tells you, believe in it. He didn't get in that position by pulling a certificate out of a Cracker Jack box. He got there because of experience and education. So listen to what he says. Same thing with your nutritionist. If they give you advice, take it to heart and use it 100%. The scales are not always going to move for you. They're not. There's going to be stalls. There's going to be days, you question yourself, what did I do wrong? Why are the scales not moving? Don't beat yourself up. Just be patient. This is a day-to-day thing. And every day is going to be a different battle. Every day is going to be a different struggle. But every day you're one day closer to where you want to be. So always remember, folks, the best of you is down. So whatever you got to do, get out there and do it. And just always remind yourself, I got this. I got this. So get your water. Get your protein. Now get out there and shake that ass. Mad love to all of you folks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.